there's those two intersections where the two things like cross, and it's like I was trying to talk about how if we can judge and based off of what we've advanced in other areas and realms, like for instance in automation and other things, where we have automation right now, we're seeing an advancement in like in the realms of data analysis and financial advising, CPA, stuff like that. Things that in the past that, were way more specialized and things like that, you're starting to, those things are getting affected faster, obviously, than manual labor, which I know that's not something we need to really talk about. We all know, we've agreed that that's the last thing to go, right? Or the last thing to be affected. What do you want to say?
No, yeah, basically, yeah, agreeing, and just makes me think, like, I feel bad for so many, like, but an accountant, like, once I know that I can tell even ChatGPT, I could literally upload my documents and say, find the best, like, tax breaks and do all this stuff. In 2 minutes, they do that. Whatever accountants are charging, you're gonna quickly see, like, jobs go like that, like, they're running for
or like
life.
Analysts, like financial analysts, stuff like that, where it's
No, yeah. All I was gonna say was that, because that's, and I don't want to, like, all I was gonna say was that I was trying to bridge that gap of, like, it's like we where we know that the automation is gonna take place there. It's like, but where is it? Number one, how can people in a way, because okay, we see where it's going. We know how bad it's getting already and how it's already affecting people. So how can, it's like figuring out the best way that people can
think about, like,
almost actually make a living, and what are some of the last areas that are going to be effective.
If I was like a lower middle class person and I was just even tried to explain the concept of this and whatever I think the impact might, because I'll walk around neighborhood Walmart and I'll be there, and whenever I get weird upset things about it, I'm like, I walk around and back, okay, here's a bunch of people that look like you could figure out what their jobs are, and they're doing things like there's no way AI is going to come in here and quickly replace all that. So if I go there and find comfort in that, because I'm like, okay, with, like, I assess about the jobs that, aren't, but they're like some highest jobs, but either way, so I get, like, that safety net, and even, which is cool, but even the impact that's, I don't know, so...
And again, that's again, the physical labor stuff is something I'm not even really trying to talk about. We already know that that's not going to be touched.
Okay, so let's get back to what you were trying to talk about.
Yeah, it's more or less like what I feel like we're going to see that rapid growth to a point, and then it's like, again, the next step from there is
that's the question mark
to the spatial awareness, but not just. So how effectively can the spatial awareness keep up with the mechanics and the like all of that and the engineering we have now? Because I'm watching shit where I saw the Tesla robot where it went and picked up a backpack for somebody, and I'm like,
they're utilizing AI and all that stuff.
Okay, yes, but I'm saying I saw this Tesla robot go down and pick this backpack up and give it to this girl, and I'm like, that girl could have been out the door 45 seconds ago because that fucking robot. The robot was just like.
Yeah, it was slow, and I've had a conversation about them giving AI tests, and it'll be like involving things that actually deal with physical, like, labor and movements, where they would find a solution. Yes.
No, it's like